consultant for Sardex, SPA.
Laura Sartori, I'm Associate Professor of Sociology at the University of Bologna. Sardex is a specific, it has a unique characteristics that differentiate it from other complementary currencies. So our being business, structuring and enhancing the belonging of the community to the community. So each member of the complementary currencies discovered at the beginning what meant to be member of a community. So I would say that Sardex embeds economic features with social features. Businesses do understand what it means to make an economic transaction, but then they differentiate what it means to make an economic transaction with an outsider, outside of the circuit, or with somebody inside of the circuit. Belonging to the community means to attach a value to the transaction, to the economic transaction that usually is made.
There are many different types of complementary currencies, and what makes Sardex different is the fact that, well, each of these circuits is set up with slightly different rules. So this is one way to differentiate. In particular, what Sardex does is to have a very conservative policy for the level of debt which is allowed in the circuit, such that the backing in terms of products and services is 5 times larger on average than the debt overall. There are no restrictions, so in the VIR system I think that only small companies can enter. In Sardex also large companies can enter. However, the benefits are greater for smaller companies. Tuscany is one of the regions that is being looked at, and I'm not sure how many others at the present time. We're also talking to many other initiatives outside of Italy and Europe that would like to set up a similar system and would like to work with us. And we need to, let's say, improve our technology, the electronic platform to be able to scale in that way. So
there is a model that needs to be adapted, that can be implemented in other regions, but definitely you have to understand what are the institutional settings that may influence the adoption and so the widespread of the circuit.
A very difficult thing to replicate what happened in Sardinia, and so this is sort of a work in progress. All of us are trying to understand how to optimize this process and what the local stakeholders need to do to replicate the success of the Sardinian case.
There is the active actor, that is the entrepreneurial group, and this is one thing, but then also the cultural dimension and the institutional dimension opens or shut down opportunities.
We have just started the B2C program, which is open to any consumer. And the way that works is that when you buy in euros to a participating member, which is obviously a retail member, the retailer can give you a chargeback of some percentage, it could be 5, 10, even 15% in credits on a smart card. And then once you register your name, etc., on the Sardex website, then you are able to spend those credits at any other participating retailer. So it's a way of generalizing the fidelity points so that you can then spend them also somewhere else, but you spend them locally. And so tourists could also make use of this.